I think it's easier to control the double crochet stitch. When you pull up the yarn this, you can crochet the stitches evenly. If you forget this, the number of stitches will change. Hello, I'm Susanna. Welcome to my channel. This is the 5th lesson of my first lace crochet lesson. Today we'll be learning how to crochet double crochet stitches. Last time we did single crochet and today we are doing double crochet. Between single crochet and double crochet, there's half double crochet, and after double crochet there's treble crochet. But today we'll skip half double crochet and go straight to double crochet. Double crochet appears quite often, so we'll focus on it specifically, and next time I'll briefly touch on the rules of half double crochet and treble crochet. So let's get started. Last time we talked about the number of stitches for the starting chain of single crochet. Of course, there's also a rule for the number of stitches for the starting chain of double crochet. That is, chain 3 stitches. So we'll chain 3 times. We've chained 3 times and we skipped the 4th stitch. The difference from the previous single crochet is that last time we didn't count the chain stitches as stitches, but double crochet stitches are counted as stitches. So we make a straight stitch of 1, 2, 3 and 4th stitch, which will be the base stitch for this chain of 3 is skipped, and we start crocheting from the 5th stitch. This is the key point. Stitches 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. When crocheting, first yarn over, then skip stitches 1, 2, 3 and 4 and insert a hook into the 5th stitch. After inserting a hook, yarn over and pull through. When you come back, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. At this point, make sure that the height is the same as the starting stitch, this chain of 3. Then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Now you have crocheted 2 stitches. Next, we'll work into each stitch. Yarn over, then insert into the next stitch. After inserting, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops at a time. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now you have 3 loops. Since you have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops and yarn over and pull through 2 remaining loops, repeating this process twice. Now you've crocheted 4 stitches. Let's continue crocheting. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Since you have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We'll repeat this process. Let's continue crocheting into each stitch in this manner. There are 2 stitches left, so let's crochet those. We've finished crocheting to the end. Now let's start the second row. The second row is basically the same as the first. The turning chain is counted by the number of stitches, and let's start with 3 chain stitches. After starting with 3 chain stitches, turn the work over. After turning, holding the end of the yarn in your right hand will make it easier to control the work. There's the last stitch you just worked on, but don't work on that stitch. Work on the stitch next to it. Insert the crochet hook into the next stitch under the V chain and pulling the yarn back. Then work a double crochet stitch in the same way. Continue working into each subsequent stitch. This is the same as with the single crochet stitches. There's a stitch here, so when you insert a hook under the V chain and work, always make sure if you insert under the V chain before you start working. Try to maintain the same tension and rhythm. Also, pay attention to the width of the chains above. Try to work them at roughly the same width. They should be at the same height. It's a good idea to decide on the height you'll pull up beforehand. Pull up firmly and repeat. And here's the last stitch. After crocheting a double crochet here, we count the third chain stitch as a stitch, so this is the last stitch. The third chain stitch. The first row consists of chain stitches 1, 2, 3, and 4, so be careful not to forget to crochet here. That completes the second row. Now let's crochet the third row. Crochet 3 chain stitches for the turning chain. Count these as stitches. Then skip the first stitch and insert it into the second stitch. When you pull up the yarn at this point, crochet so that the chain stitch lifts up tightly and the heights will be even. The rest is the same. When inserting into the stitch and pulling up, these last 2 loops, pull them up tightly as well, and they will be the same height. By crocheting in this way, you can crochet stitches evenly. And that's the last one. Finally, there's a chain here, so don't forget to crochet a double crochet stitch into the third stitch of the chain. Forgetting this will change the number of stitches. Continue repeating this process. We are in the middle of the video, but I'd like to take this opportunity to explain our membership program. Membership offers more in-depth content that isn't available in the free videos. If, after watching the free videos, you'd like to delve deeper and learn more about my logic, please consider joining our membership program. We offer various benefits for members and we strive to ensure that everyone enjoys being a member. Now, please enjoy the rest of the video. After crocheting 4 rows, when you crochet the right side recedes and the wrong side bulges out, creating a slightly wavy pattern. This is a characteristic of back and forth crochet. This is how to crochet double crochet stitches. Next time we'll introduce half double crochet and treble crochet, and once you've grasped the basic crochet techniques, we'll move on to some basic pattern variations that you should learn. I'll leave the link to this lesson playlist. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!